Oh, we're doing the wetlands. Oh, it's turn-based. I don't know if I've got time for that. Probably not. It's Hill! I could do it in Julian Clary, if you like. He does, yeah. Well, good evening. Hello, good evening, and welcome. And we are now about to play Wetlands, which is not a euphemism either. Hey, your age. Your reward is on hold. Claim immediately. Oh no, I've got a phone. Hello, darling.
Hello. We're just leaving Bedgrove.
That's nice for you.
So it won't be very long. We've got 2 cars to unload because Matt hired a car for this weekend because he's out and about all weekend with Liam and Guy and he's not in work on Monday.
Alright, very nice.
Long weekend. So
Okay.
he hired one. Good job really because we couldn't put everything in otherwise.
Alright, jolly good. Okay, see you in a little while then. I'm in the middle of a round of golf.
Oh, sorry, darling. Yeah, we're on our way.
Okay then. Bye. Hello. Hello, Mike.
Hello, mate. All right. Everything okay? I've just fed them, and I'm just leaving now.
Oh, bless your soul. All right, thank you very much, young man.
Your mum's come down. We've had
Oh,
a
sure.
little chat with her as well. So
Put her right, have you?
just sat there having pies now.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
Okay. I did everything that I was asked, and he just said, look, you've been here all day. So I said, right, okay. I said, well, if you've got any problems, I said, you can give Paul a ring, can't you? Well, I didn't know what else to do, right?
No, that's fine.
I didn't want to just leave him in the lurch.
No, that's fine. Yep, that's cool.
But he's had a nice. He came up to Heidi from. We walked round the common,
Mm-hmm.
and then walked him through the woods.
Very nice.
I enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah.
Get some
All
out.
right, okay.
Thanks very much.
I'll
Appreciate
see
it.
you later.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Bomb's all happening. Right, hit the tip. Young Vincent. I'm not going to have vlog because Marion's on her way back. It didn't take long to upload that, did it? That's done. That's done. I did a reset today, by the way. Yeah, on my NAS. Well, not on my NAS, on my network. I've lost it. What the hell's that gone? Oh, there it. Yeah. Let's delete Xanadu. It's taking up room. Right, so that's all on there anyway, Vince. Would have been handy actually if you'd have made this thingy, but it doesn't matter. So Mike's on his way home. He's fed and watered my mum and dad. Took my dad out for a walk this afternoon. He took him up Point Heath. Walk in the woods up there as well. Oh, I never noticed that 4 mile an hour wind. I've got away with it though. 364. Yeah, I'm trying to make a bit of room for these 10 Star Trek films on my hard drive because I want to do them all in one hit, or get as many done tonight as possible. It's just taking ages because the files are so flipping big. .30 odd gigabytes. On my 6 ripped disc for today. 25 quid for the 10 films. I thought that was quite good. £2.50 each. No, that's the Star Trek Stardate collection. So that's all the first 10 films. I think you can buy series 1 to 9 as well for about a similar sort of price. Or whatever it is. Or the 3 series, whatever they had. 70 odd episodes. Or 69 episodes. 69 I think, wasn't it? Bit of right hand side on that, that's all I put. I didn't put any top on it because I didn't know how fast it was going to roll on. Some of these greens got a bit of a slope. I bought Shrek 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. That was quite cheap from Zavvi. I'm going through top cashback as well, so you get cashback for it. Takes a little while to clear, but you know, it doesn't matter. I don't mind waiting a month, 60 days or whatever it is. I book all my holidays through, although I'm a member of booking.com, I go through top cashback. But you have to know exactly what you're looking for and go straight to it and then click on it. Otherwise it doesn't work when you're doing it on booking.com. Up 3 inches. 18 foot, give it an extra bit. Touch the... oh. Yeah, touch to the left. That's it. Blast it. Go on, get in there. Yeah. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I haven't had a hole in one now for 3 weeks, Vince. Really, really. Yeah, I've got this nervous twitch. So you got the blue ones and the white ones. So the white ones are the closest, and I think the red's the next, and then you got the black. Is it all round to the left? That's a no then. Ooh! Oh, did I open my mouth and then he pops one? Look, you jammy little toady bag. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'll get him. There we go. Me and my big mouth, eh? Well done, Vince. Oh no, I mentioned all in one and he goes and pops one in that little rat bag. Oh, that's looking good too, Sue. Bit of left hand side on that. Can't do it after it's hit the ground, you've got to do it before it hits it. Go on, get it in there, you know you want to. I took some more stamps from my dad's today. Marion came home with a load yesterday. Got some pioneers of the Industrial Revolution. You cheating while I'm not looking. Royal Mail definitive stamps. Right, that's it, I'm going home. Yay! Post Office, St Peter Street, 14 St Peter Street, St Albans. Mind you, I haven't had a double bogey for ages. Well, if he keeps getting the shots I suggest, I might stand a chance. Did you like that, Sue? tree by the look of it. Come on then, get on that green. 419 yards, that ain't going to happen then, is it? That'll do, 357 a day. Oh, I could do with a Magnum. Matt's rented a car for the weekend. Oh, blimey, Sue, you sliced that, didn't you? Ice and a slice. Never mind, darling, don't matter. It's only a game. You'll make mistakes. Is this your player you're playing with? What's she rated at now? Alright. Yes, there's a punch shot when you get those, Sue. Punch shot out of the trees, darling. Then keep it down a bit lower. But you can still get a good carry on distance as well, generally. Yeah, well, you've got to make up for whatever it says that you're short on the ground. At least you're out of it now. Yeah. Yeah. The lower the number on the club, the further it will go. On the irons. Yeah. 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 What you can do is, if you, I don't know what clubs you've got, you can change the angle. You can change the angle of your drivers and hybrids and all this. So I've got a 7-degree driver. That's the only driver I've got. I haven't got any woods. I've got all hybrids. So I've got 3 hybrids, 1 normal driver, and then I've got a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 iron. Oh, you know, it's hard, isn't it? How you doing, well? Yeah, it's just getting your head round it, that's all. If you just sort of stick to one set of clubs, don't worry too much about doing them up. Just so you get used to them. Because your player will naturally get better anyway. Or the other option is you can optimise what's in the bag. So it'll optimise your clubs to the best available. That's the best way to do it, and then it should make life a bit easier for you. Oh. Up 12 foot. That's 4 squares, isn't it? I'll have to go up for a club and bring it back a bit. There we go. Where's the hole? There it is. Top left. That's not too bad. If that's shooting it too far for you, right? If it looks like you're shooting it too far, change how you're hitting it on the square button so you can change it to a flop shot. It'll bring it back and you can push it forward again so it goes near the hull, and you can utilise the wind doing that. Generally, for this sort of distance, though, you wouldn't do that, but that's the sort of thing you can do. Yeah, you need a bit more oomph on that. You should have gone to the left of the green there. That's all right. It's on the fairway. Yeah, I'd flop it if it was me, but there you go. Yeah, well, you want to put it, it depends which way the wind's blowing, because you want to put it to the left of the L if it's blowing from left to right. Top, top. If it looks like it's going to run short, you've got to get on that X button quick. Oh, this is running both ways. Running left to right near me. In the middle, it's running right to left, and then back from left to right near the hole. Yeah, well, I'll just put an extra bit of power on it, and hopefully it'll get in. Yeah, just hit it a bit firm. You got to watch how far you hit it firm wise. Just give it an extra. So if it says 16 yards, stick it on right. Yeah, just give it. Yeah, just give it an extra 1. Just so it gives it, if it is moving, it gives you a chance of getting it in. You see. If that's downhill, it can screw you right over because you can just jump straight over the hole. You're alright giving the extra power going uphill, and on the flat, but not so much. Your turn, Vinny. Sorry, I thought you disappeared. Oh, no, yes. When that branch is sticking out. Yeah, that one there, yeah. It's a flipping out. Give you a challenge, Vince, that's what it's called. Actually, I've changed my mind, I'm going to play it like that, I'm going to play it straight. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Kin challenge. Right, this is where I'm going to play a flop shot. We're going to play a floppy doppy doo-dah shot. Hopefully get over those trees. That's not... And it's got over those trees. Oh, go on, right a bit, right a bit. It should have been blowing, it's blowing right to left. Oh, eh? Well, I've aimed at it, but I flopped it. But I aimed at that tree, what I aimed just left of that branch that's sticking out. Flop, and a slight touch to the right, if you know what I mean, if you can curve it. Not quite like that, so. Yours isn't there, don't lie, Vince. Punch that out, Sue, and stick it as far as you can up there on the fairway. You want a low iron? 4 or 5 iron? Yeah. The swines. Look. They got any egg in them? Oh, that's dodgy. Oh, this is where I make up my points now then, Vince. You've made a bit of a boo-boo there, young man. That's my favourite trick. She's looking depressed. Oh, really? Well, don't take it the way you just took it. Ooh. Did you misstrike it? I knew you bent it because it looked like it was bending round to the right. You've reverse bent it, haven't you? You've done it the wrong way. If you bent it, it should be over on the right and then bending to the left. So you should be... You're facing a tree. There's a bunker over there on the right. Huh. Oh, well, I don't know. I'll be aiming for that. Well, soon find out. Oh. Well done, Sue. Hmm. Can you get it on the island? That's made it. Ooh. That's not a bad result actually from there. Oh dear. So I've got to aim over there, right? So it's nowhere near this tree, so straight in front of me, and then I'm pushing it to the left now. That's as far as I can do it. Oh, the wind's blowing that way as well, isn't it? Where's my arrow gun? Where's my other arrow gun? I've lost it. Oh well. Sugar. Oh, there it is. Right, let's try... I'm going to go for that, I think. Right, that's as far as I can bend it. Yeah, look at that, it's come back. Them shots don't work though, do they? You must have done it wrong, Vince, that's all I've got to say. Oh, get in there! Bottom left, bottom left. Left, 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 no, left. You're fiddling around with the joysticks, aren't you? That's what Carl does. But the thing is, though, he knows what he's doing with it. I don't fanny around with him. I'll just use the joystick for hitting it, and then I'll have it. I've got any beer left? Oh, somebody's drunk on me beer, Vince. That's not cricket, is it? Have you run out of shots? Yes. Two inches, said. Mm. Yeah, you were. But then I just got illegal. Or whatever it was. That's nice. Whoa. You spin me right round. Well, I've been to the Beef Olive today, Marion. I have been to the Beef Olive today.
Oh yeah.
In the fridge, there's 3 steaks in there.
Right.
One for each of us.
Right.
They're over £6 each.
Right.
I have for tea.
Matt's out for tea, but that's fine.
Alright, well we'll have 3 steaks between the 2 of us then.
Yeah, okay.
Grill them.
I'm not doing anything at the minute.
Or you can fry them in a little bit of olive oil and some rapeseed oil.
Yeah, except we haven't got any.
Yeah, we have. Called vegetable oil. Still rapeseed oil. Because that's what they use. Well, I can cook it when I finish this. Oh. Ah, you're right. At least didn't go into the trees. I noticed. Just got to be more of a straight line on your pull back and push forward on your stick. Ooh, that's a bit short. Ooh. That's straight. Had a little bit of bottom on that, that would have been alright. Not sure if that's going to be too much. See if I can help me. No, it's not. Where's the book? Does it say how long these blinking films are? No, it don't do it. They've redone them, so they've got 7.1 Dolby True HD and 5.1. Let's try that. On that tree port. Then there's extra bits after Nemesis. They've got Star Trek: The Captain's Summit and Star Trek Evolutions: The History. This box set came out in 2016. Oh, curvy shot. Bit. Ice in a slice. Well, could do with a gin and tonic actually. That's a nice shot, Sue. Good recovery. Oh, I don't want to be doing that. Let's do that. Utilise the wind. That worked. You're curving it the wrong way, Vince. No, it won't. Because you've got to put it into the wind, so you put your little arrow over to the left and your big white blobby one over to the right a little bit. And then it will curve round from left to right. You have to hit it with the wind. So you hit against the wind on the left hand side there and move it over to the right. Eh? Well, the little see-through triangle bit, not the solid one, I put mine over to the left. Right? So, and then you pull your right joystick and move that to the right a little bit. And then you hit it into the wind and it utilises the wind. Look to me like you put it to the right and was curving it to the left. That's how your shot looked to me. Flicking it. Oh, that's another one done. Eject, eject, eject. See if I can get another one done before I go to bed. So that's first two. Tickles me because I've got to reconvert them again. Oh, he likes that one. We've both done the same. Nice putt. Well on sleep. Oh, this is another overhanging one. Right, so I turn into the left, and then I use my right joystick to move it to the right. Curve it round to the right. Curvy, curvy. Round to the right. Bottom right. Just hold it. There we go. So move the player around and then move the arrow round with your right joystick. Move the arrow. So you'll have a see-through one on your left and a solid white one moving round to the right where you want to put it. And that should curve round to the right. Because you've got to avoid them branches. Now it's gone round. Now. So there's nothing wrong with it, it's just I reckon you've been doing it wrong personally. No. Because every time you did it, that's why it went off to the left, because you were using the wind and it was going to get flying off. So move your player to the left and then move your joystick to the right for the right joystick to the right to get the arrow roughly where you want it. So you leave a shadow of where you're going to be, but the ones, the solid ones where you're actually going to end up, hopefully. Done it the wrong way round, so.
Better look at your t-shirt. Bless him.
I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot. That's a bit big, isn't it?
Today's mood. This is our proper Marvel one. You ordered it out of the magazine.
Yeah, I know. Because the magazine came and I had a look through it. I thought, oh, I quite like them. Some of that stuff. About 20
Yeah,
quid.
came down
20
today
quid they
and
are.
said, "Do you think I would like an I Am Groot t-shirt? I think he'd love an I Am Groot." It might not come for his birthday. That's why I said to you to be put in the card present to follow, because I knew it was coming.
What are you doing?
I want it back up.
Just rip it out.
No.
Just rip that thing out. That's it. Chuck it all of that lot in the bin and then I'll just have the t-shirt.
Obviously.
Oh, come on, hurry up and read this.
I think it might be big enough for you though. It looks massive.
Yeah, it's a bit extra large over the extra large ones that I've got. If you look, if you
to know that, was it? He said, "Do you think a large will fit, Paul?" I said, "Well, it depends how large their large comes up, doesn't it?"
yeah, that's the
He said, "Well,
trouble.
what have they got down here?" And they had a look at one. I can't remember which t-shirt it was of you, was it? It got extra large in the back. Oh, I'll get him an extra large. He won't mind if it's a bit baggy, will he? No, he won't. That's what you got.
Don't like that shot.
Let it go.
So if you're doing it from right to left, it's the same thing, only the opposite way round. Make your player. See, right, the wind's blowing from right to left here, so I move my player over to the right, and I've got the arrow aiming off the fairway, and I push my right joystick now to the left, so that solid arrow's back on the fairway, and the little arrow, which is almost invisible, is on the just rough bit. So I'm going to utilise the wind now because it's blowing from right to left. So I'm hitting to the right to get a further shot. So it's going to curve from the right round to the left, hopefully. Enough. Which has done a bit. There we go, that's 358 yids. Probably not enough curve, really. That's how you do it. Or you can just hit the shit out of it straight. Because you're still doing the same thing, just as long as you're aiming for the fairway and not off the fairway. What, I'm in that bunker. You got it now? Good.
How did Mike get on with your mum and dad?
Right, we went and cooked lunch, and Dad's going, no, you go off out, I'll do this. So, alright, I said, alright, fine. So we left him to it, and Mike's cooked him tea apparently. He's took him out up the High Heath and for a walk in the woods. Mum didn't go, left her behind. I said, if you need a key, there's one in there, in the key safe. Mind you, Dad's got a key, so you can take that. Oh, right then. So that was it.
That can't actually walk very far, so I don't know how you managed that.
We parked on the common and they had a little walk in the woods. It didn't go far.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Unlucky Vinny. Two squares to the right I put it, and 2 squares back because I tend to underhit. And then I had to put a bit of bottom on it to slow it down. Which is already on the green anyway. Yeah. I put it too far behind the hole, that was the trouble with me. Well, that's run on a bit, isn't it? I'm struggling to read this one. Up 3 inches. Bit of boost. Left the window open when you left.
That one. I didn't mean to. We were late leaving, that's why I think.
That was a good shot. Nothing wrong with that. Nicely in the middle of the fairway. Straight at that flagpole now. We'll hit it to the right a bit though, won't you? Because that wind's blowing across. Or it was. Oh, it's read it. Pardon me. When are you going to reach it? Well, look a bit. Get on there. Nope. That was a part of old football. Subtitles, subtitles. Get rid of them. Go on. Yes. I am Groot, Mum. Right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 holes left. Yeah. Now I'm going to go left to right and lose a bit of ground, but it makes sense. It's the only way to get at the hole. Is that going to make it? No, it's not going to make it. Never mind. Yes. I bent mine from left to right on the grounds that there's the only way I could get an angle at the hole if it was going to go on the green, but it didn't. There's a cheeky little bunker up there. A cheeky little bunker. Mm-hmm.
I'm alright. Oh, unless you're doing gin and tonic, but I'll do them if you like. You're playing golf. It's not your turn, but Sue's trying to get out of the gruff, I was going to say, couldn't you, a minute? Hiding in a forest by the looks of it. Yeah, I see him. Didn't tell me a lot, but still not your turn, spinach. You utilise the window on it. Oh no. No. Just she was out in the forest.
Two friends note back.
Yeah, I saw that. You tried giving it to me yesterday.
That back. I think that's what his name is. There's one more name on it as well.
Yeah.
The birthday cover, so I brought that back.
You were still busy sorting out yesterday when I...
So you can chuck the rest of that.
Far off, darling? A bit more lefty.
Well, this one gets it.
Right, because Bro's taking him up there, means he's got a bad gut, your dad.
Yeah. It's 100%. Not good.
Fruit.
I'm good.
Different expressions, but he's still angry.
Oh. That's unlike you, Sue. Nice shot, Vince. You're talking to yourself.
No, I was humming Mr. Blue Sky, actually.
Oh. Do, 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 do.
That was the bit I was doing. I was looking at the group picture.
I am Groot. We should stop changing the angle of that blinking photograph picture. But if you're trying to control the ball, Sue, when you're landing it, you can't tell what you're doing. Next one will have to be left a bit. Unless you're right on top of the hole. Shut up, Vince.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, that's it.
Hey?
Pardon me.
Hello, Marion, says Sue. Wavy, wavy, says Marion. I had 2 cards with monkeys on for my birthday. It was a bit worrying.
One was from your wife.
One was from my wife and one was from his son.
Well, what does that tell you?
Yeah. What, the farting one? Matt got me a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. You were born. Marion got for me mum and dad. Dear son, how would you like a brand new Porsche for your birthday? Here's the toolkit to get you started. There's a couple of little screwdrivers in the packet. Oh dear.
All for your glasses?
Yeah, I've sorted them out. My glasses with them. Nice fender shot there from right to left. End up straight down the middle, hopefully. Yeah, look at that. Can't go wrong with that, can you?
Oh, that's a bit strong, darling.
What? One for the boys. Why do women always check their rear view? That was from Sir and Pete. And then my eldest daughter got me one with a picture of a pig on the front, and it says, "Unpulled pork, I'm so alone." And Bobby, my youngest daughter, sent a card which says on the front, "Witty, intelligent, good looking, and to top it off, I remembered your birthday." She got from Moonpig, I think it was. To top it off, she might have remembered my birthday, but the card ended up here. How many days late was it? It came on Wednesday this week, and my birthday was on
Mind you, you sent hers late,
Monday.
so she might not get hers today either.
No, I asked her if she'd had it, and she said yes, she hasn't had
There
it.
you go. That's a bit of a surprise.
Got sent off to 2 days, and it was first class postage, and it had par avion. It's only got to go to Ireland.
Well, that's true. Sent your mum and dad's one to her as well, didn't
Yeah, that hasn't arrived either.
you? It
Hadn't arrived either.
Okay.
Neither. Potato. You say potato, I say potato. You say whiskey, I say yes, please. Player sent an image to one of your groups, Vincent Shirley. I know him.
Just doing my exercise bike bit. You know?
What were you looking at?
Message at the top.
No, I was looking at the Star Trek one that he's just sent.
Oh, right. Thank you.
To apologise for my wife, Vince.
Yeah, she can't help it. They're just thick as shit.
Oh, I've buggered that up now. It's your fault, darling.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I only just got onto the greenie.
Thick as shit and a distraction.
Mind your language. This is live broadcast.
Oh, I didn't know that, did I? I'm not playing.
just coming back. Hey! Yeah, he was playing the Spiders from Mars at the time. Oh, covered yourself in stardust there, lucky Sue. OMG. Go on, get in there. That was a nice shot, Paul. Thank you very much. No, it's just the way my trousers are falling. I've got to get some new trousers, actually. These are getting holes in them. Somebody said to me, "Oh, new trousers?" the other day. That was my mum. No, it was my mum that said that. New trousers? I said, "You're joking, aren't you?" "No." I said, "Well, look, it's got holes in the side, look." "Oh, yeah."
Yeah. To me yesterday. Oh, your hair looks very nice. Did you have it cut last night? No, I had it cut 3 weeks ago, Anne.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I don't remember seeing it like that before. And you said no, because you've always got your eyes shut and thought better on it.
Bend from right to left, please. Might have done yourself a favour if you just hit that straight. Down the middle. Well,
Oh,
have you done all the what's it thingies events on this, Vince? Yeah, no, whatever it is, yeah. All right. Some of them stupid boost things. Bottom, 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 bottom. The 5th of November. Yep. Yep. We got a viewer. We had a viewer. Right, here we go then. Oh, shouldn't have put so much bottom. Can't invent, you can get it in from there. Oh. Unlucky. Did you put just a squidge of bottom on that? Ooh. Unlucky, lucky Sue. Da, 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 da. Oh. I think I'll overwrite this one just a tad and got a chance of bottom on it. Not enough bottom. Yeah, just watch the trees. Oh, it's looking good. Another one that lacked a bit of bottom. Yeah. Bottom left hand side, quick, 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 quick. That's lack of experience, so that's why, because you've only just started. Cause which way are the lines running with your player? So it's coming from behind you and running off to the right? Or right, so you've got to hit it to the right of the hole a bit. Just a little bit. One or two. Yeah, it just needs to be a bit more to the right. Right. Well, mine's down 7 inches, Vince. So, but I've got no left or right, so it's flat basically going downhill. So we'll just bring that back a bit and just hit it. Hopefully it will go in nicely. There we go. Get in there, go on. Well done. Bit of a tree in the way here. Oh, I'm going to miss it. I'm doing a curve it round the tree a little bit and put a lot of bottom on it. No, maybe not. That's better. No, it's not. I'd prefer it to have been off the green. I started spinning it to the right and realised I've got so much spin on it, I'll stop it. Because it had just flown for miles past it. Bad enough as it is. Makes difference what tee you're on, because I prefer playing from the black one. Blimey. That's alright, nothing wrong with that, Benny. The right joystick. Push D-pad to avoid the tree. So you can see the arrow. So your player should... So you should miss the tree then, and it should curve it. So you should... If you can do that, you'll beat Mike in the end, because he can't do them. But don't tell him I told you that.
The one crazy moggy.
Nah. That's alright. You're there. Was it a par 4, Vince? Can't remember. Ooh. "37 feet up a foot." Ooh, deep joy. That's a nice little green, isn't it? So I've got every foot, every inch is a foot. So it's 12 foot. 49. Call it 50 for argument's sake. Yeah, it starts off quite curvy and then eases up a bit. Go on, get in. They're night hunters. To the right. Good luck. Go on. Not enough. Too hard as well, Sue. It's just getting your head round it. One wasn't particularly good, but mine was 50 odd foot away, I think. By the time I'd had to add on the extra bit. Is it uphill or downhill? Ooh, well done. At least you're not dropping shots now. At least you're not dropping shots now. Like you were earlier. Well, the faster the lines are going through, the more steep it is. So, yeah, Vince lost a few shots though, didn't he? On one hole, which didn't help him. If he hadn't done that, well, I would have beaten me by only about 2 shots. So it was pretty close. Good game though. Right, I'm going to go and cook tea, I think. Cheers, boys, for watching.
Are people watching?